Yes. Yes.
Now, rules for the evening. Just so that the coaches have already been told this, but general rules for the evening. They were told they were allowed 2 rerolls and an Apo. They were allowed to upgrade the stadium to the maximum level.
Oh, great.
No cheerleaders or coach assistants, but they were awarded. I did award them some fan factor, depending on the lowest value team was given some fan factor. The golden rule of the evening is that all players are required to take to the field at some stage in the match, which is essentially to prevent someone tuning in to see their player and being disappointed that they were sat on the bench for the full game. But how they use those players is entirely up to you. So on LOS duty, we've got the Strength 2 thrower, the Amazonian thrower, we've got the 6th Doctor, and we've got the sidestep Amazonian catcher. So the Amazons and the 6th Doctor being committed to the line. Left on the bench, we have Jennifer, we have Tony Jar, we have Resin Beard Moose, we have Trent, and we have Reagan Rock Solid. The Surfing Threat being left on the sideline by Nosedive here, in favour of all the big killy things. There he is.
Out of all of these ogres on the pitch, I would have every single one of them.
They're all very, very good.
Yeah, they are.
They're terribly expensive, but I'd have them. I don't think it's the Amazon thrower it's going to get smeared. It's going to be the 6th Doctor.
Just to point out, Vikingkop has taken a wizard, 2 bribes, and I think he may have bought another reroll. I'm
yes,
not
he
sure.
does. I'm pretty sure Mr. Zor went over this already, but thank you.
No, it's all good. Always good to cover. But yeah, the wizard in hand for the Stunties, and really, it's the best Stunty team you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Are they competitive though against this lot?
Can a Stunty team ever be called competitive?
They've got 6 big guys. They've got 2 trees, 3 ogres, and a troll.
But they don't have big smelly, which is a downside.
Half of them have blocks.
Vikingkop committing all of the big guys to the field here, leaving the chainsaw, leaving the Hail Mary pass bombardier on the sideline. Horatio Hornblower being left in reserve too.
Yob taking his place as the general of the team at the back of the field.
There's Yob.
There he is.
Yob will then continue to run the 5 squares back into the end zone.
I'm just going to have a... Oh no, he moved before I could get a close-up.
And Yob we trust.
Indeed.
So yeah, the captain of the Anti-Fur Society team is 300 here, of course. He is a pick and mix Blood Bowl player and an absolute Rebel legend, Super Bowl champion. The opposition captain, if you're just getting here like Cheesex, is of course Yob. I couldn't leave him out.
I think you would legitimately have a riot.
I think everyone would have bailed. I don't think anyone would have been interested.
Yeah, I wouldn't have casted. I would have left.
Everyone's wanted Yob to survive the season so he can be back for this.
And Yob we trust.
Now, of course, remember the captain, the only Stunty captain we had from last season was Sputnik, and he died on turn 2.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Here comes the kick, and the Superstar Shootout is underway. Oh, an extra reroll for both teams. And the ball, right at the back. If only we had a Hail Mary pass Nobler.
Oh, wait.
Yes, we do.
It's also in your brood.
Now, will the 6th Doctor be killed? Going with classic Larry to start with. Doesn't find a knockdown there.
You take the both down here so you can hit again with a tree.
He does take the both down. There's another 3 dice, and ooh, Edward Thatch there. The movement 3 tree. Failing to harm that strength 2 Amazonian thrower.
He's just giving it to Ogre to Cuckoo's next. I want that Ogre.
Ogre has a go, and the Ogre also can't do a thing. Blodge doing his work.
Yeah, Blodge, it's his dodge.
That's true, yeah.
No, it doesn't have Blodge. Very good point.
Good.
So now Deep Root Shakewood with 2 options. Does he go for the Sixth Doctor? Does he go for the Amazonian Catcher?
What do you think?
Blitz coming in from Jimmy Left Foot, and he's going for the Ulf.
Oh, wow.
Double push.
Doesn't get it. He's got to retreat that player. Otherwise, Coke's going to have a wee talk with him. Oh, no.
I mean, it is a strength 6 ogre.
Yeah, but you can get enough assists on that. You can definitely get enough assists.
We can sacrifice many Stunties.
Are we going to protect him with halflings?
I think so.
We're sending in Barney Bacon. That's my halfling. He's not very good. You probably
No.
best stop protecting ogres with him.
I mean, he's got 2 skills. He's better than almost your entire team.
Why didn't you bring in the Frenzy halfling?
Oh, I didn't actually put that one up. I should have put the Frenzy thing.
I didn't know that existed. That's a shame.
Yeah, huge. Was it Hughes Jackman?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Choices here. Do we hit the 6th Doctor or do we hit someone else?
I think we hit the Doctor just so you can knock something over.
Here goes Yob. Yob has the ball, of
nails
course he
it.
does.
Easy.
Easy.
It seems that on an evening where Kanoa, Andy Darvo, Jimmy, and Murdoch Joe are all live, we are out viewing them all with this madness. We appreciate your support, everyone. We really do.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, it's a hot, sticky Friday.
And
No
down
one
goes the
was-
6th Doctor now.
Uh-oh.
No. Please.
Come on, cutscene.
Come on. No.
Nothing doing yet. But there's a dirty player, Nobbler. Oh no, the dirty player's retreated.
There's still just a
Unfortunately.
goblin.
There's a regular Brendan Gallagher goblin.
And there's 2 grapes. Ow.
The 6th Doctor straight back up.
Okay. This
I
is when you
tell you.
wish you had guard.
It's gonna happen. Oh, Coke's coming in.
We're going, aren't we? Are we going with Eric the Red though?
No.
Oh, he is Coke.
He's going with Coke.
Yeah, here we go.
It's a Pom Yeti from the Chaos Cup.
Get him. No.
He gets
Got him
another
a try.
shot at this. And this time it's more pushes.
Oh,
Oh, and he loners it.
Oh, you numpty.
Well, he had the free reroll from the kickoff. Went for glory.
He's
But
now
might
going
take
to
a hit
die,
back here.
Tom.
It's true. It's very true.
Of course, we are just here for fun and the glory of killing these ridiculous players that we all love. And Nosedive doing the right thing and going straight for the stupid ogre.
Oh. It's not a stupid ogre, it's a really good ogre.
Yeah, stupid as in really good.
Oh.
Vikingkop gets another chance to kill the 6th Doctor, and that's what we all want right now.
Please. You better have the Doctor Who theme music ready.
If he does die, someone's going to get straight on the old blower to Mirascardu. Now, the 6th Doctor is down to Edward Thatch. And we'll have an armor break this time.
No.
Oh, and it's just a KO.
Oh, so close.
The 6th
Box
Doctor is...
cards on the wrong
Hey,
thing.
3 6s. That's a shame. But it's a useful removal down to just 2 Strength 5 players now. However, will Nosedive cope.
With all those strength 4 players.
That melody should have been the Doctor Who theme tune that T was blasting out there.
It was just like the background bit, it wasn't like the whistly bit. No, it's hard to do 2 different types of sounds at once.
Classic Larry's on the move.
Classic Larry. Despite all of these big guys on the pitch, we haven't had a big guy failure.
I wonder if Vikingkop's planning to pass this ball the entire length of the field with an Obler. Oh, that block will do the job here, and Coke.
Who's next?
Chub step, breathes a sigh of relief, as his Chaos Cup Yeti survives.
Yep.
What do we hit next? If we can hit anything. Is he going to throw a halfling?
Surely not. He's gonna try and foul my Yeti.
I don't think he's going to try. I think he's going to succeed.
He's gonna do it.
Chiracan 5 is in range.
You can get a 2 assist foul if he likes. Yob moving forward.
That's dangerous.
And here comes a foul from Chiracan.
No, Vikingkop, why?
Forward somersault. On to Coke. Coke is fine. Of course, Vikingkop does have 2 bribes. Fouling is a legit strat here.
Great job.
Now, Barney Bacon's in a lot of trouble here. Up against Gul'dan Gengar Drak.
I mean...
It's a natural 3 dice. No, it's not. He's only strength 4. Incredibly.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Barney Bacon dodges away for the first time in his life. Jimmy left foot is going to move around on the cover. There's not quite a risk on the ball. Gennady Yanayev is not quite in range with the strip ball. Strength 4 to have a go at that.
We should just assume that every player is plus strength.
I mean, of all the tournaments to do it, I think this is the one. Now, this looks like we're lining up for a shot on Edward Thatch. Here goes Dr. Robert on blitzing duties, and there's a pow.
Here we go.
On the big tree. Oh, and it's a KO.
He's gone.
Elmer.
That's a big removal, you know.
Showing the Coke how it's done. Fair enough.
And it's only the fact he was armor value 10 that saved him from a Kaz there. Because we had to use the Mighty Blow to get through the armor. Pow! On classic Larry.
Plastic. It's alright.
4+ wild animal fails.
There's a big failure. Called it.
And Gengar's player is shadowing Haringzord's player around the field. 300 just chilling in the backfield. Watching, captaining the side. Hyup Hyup saying maybe one day my halflings will be here. You do have one on the bench, pal. Oh no, Mean Gingerbean is on the field. I'm pretty sure he's yours. Armor break comes in on Bubblegum plus Vampire, or Bubblegum and Vampire, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to go with Bubblegum and Vampire. Sounds better.
Okay. Whatever you say.
So we've had one removal of a big guy each. And classic Larry's forgotten where he is, but the Wood Elf Treeman, Edward Thatch, is gone. As is the 6th Doctor, as if you're from the Big O, you might have anticipated, or if you paid any attention to the Rebel playoffs. Now we have a shot on 300, he's open. And it's a pow from Billy Bazooka, and he's piling on Ogre.
Pile 1. Pile 1.
You pushed the button.
Billy Bazooka goes in. And 300's in trouble here. He's fine.
No,
wow, a double 1 into a 2 and a 1.
That's what makes him a Super Bowl champion.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to go off and I'm going to play my game earlier because my opponent wants to start now.
Okay.
I'll be back soon if I'm allowed back.
Oh, you will be. You'll probably replace me. I've got a clan to play at 11, so...
The plot armor.
Oh,
Oh, he's going for the full teammate play here.
where's Brendan going?
He's going for a ride.
He's going to fail his sure feet.
No. No idea where Mr. Harrington's gone.
Oh, but we're getting
I'm on
Brendan.
mute.
Here he comes.
Here we go.
Here he comes.
Here we go.
Brendan's in the sky, and Brendan's
He's
on
landed.
his feet. He is in range.
Can score. Do it.
Now we have to rely on the worst sure-feet goblin in history
Oh,
to
no.
give the Hearthryobs the lead.
If he doesn't make it, just lightning bolt him.
There goes Mean Gingerbean to cover 300. Well, Nosedive can't lightning bolt him.
Stall this.
Nobody stalls in the Superstar Shootout.
That's why the games take so bloody long.
Here goes Brendan Gallagher. And he
He's
scores!
done it.
He made it. And with that, I'm going to head off to play my clan doing Houndsword.
Okay.
I'll be back shortly once with my victory.
Not a problem at all. So, here we go. The Hearthryobs, the Stunty team, have the lead. And the 6th Doctor remains out. The tree's back.
Oh,
Thanks to that babe. You rolled a 4. And
nice.
there is actually not a babe. So, it wasn't thanks to the babe at all. So, Yob's team have a 1-0 lead.
Who'd have thunk it?
What does 300 have in response?
Good thumping? I don't know. Oh dear. I don't know how you beat this. LOS. Nice. Ooh.
So, who's going to be left on the bench? Are we just going to use that natural 1-turn skink in Trent to just level this up?
Maybe. Although he's probably going to try and kill some things.
Will he bring the bomber onto the field?
Oh.
Remember, he has to use all the players eventually at some point in the game. The bomber is now on the field, as is the chainsaw.
Oh, yeah.
The chainsaw being Nobler Blackwall, because I couldn't find any others. Look at that LOS. 2 trees and a troll.
How do you get through that?
It's like a bad sitcom. Now, Nosedive's problem might actually be the lack of guard I've given him here.
Yeah.
Two and a half trees. I like that statement. I like that a lot.
Well done. Surely we're going to see a Hail Mary bomb. It's going to happen.
Well, this is potentially the issue that Nosedive might have to consider if he doesn't 1-turn. That Hail Mary bomber is in existence. I mean, theoretically, we could actually 1-turn against each other all day here.
Yeah, we could.
Which could finish about 8-7.
Are we going to get like an airstrike being called in?
Yup, feeling the pride for me and Gingerbean. That's kind of what we want from this. The idea is this is a celebration of all of the mental and incredible players that get built up across various Rebel seasons and tournaments.
You could have given Nosedive guard by giving my Ulf that I also put in, but I guess the
He
Claw-Paw
doesn't
Yeti.
need guard. Come on, Nosedive. You can do this. You're playing a stunty team.
He does have a few strength ups, so I guess he can kind of just all mans it.
I'm legit wondering if he's planning to just one dice with the Yeti.
Please no. He's not very good.
So here comes a kick from the bomber. And an extra reroll for the Hearthryobs puts them on a solid 5.
He started the game off with 2.
The +1 fame for the Stunties. Of course, thanks to the 9 fan factor I gave them.
You gotta give him something.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Nosedive had 5. And we're gonna leap blitz here.
I'm gonna hit Yob. Is that
Is
Yob?
that Yob? It is Yob.
Yob!
Yob's fine. That was a mighty blow hit, and Yob does not care.
Oh.
That was an assassination attempt on Yob there. And now there's a 2 dice that could go wrong.
Go on, Coke. Do it.
Eric the Red and Gennady Yanayev in assistance here. The Son Goku could be in trouble here.
Probably. That's the price you pay for trying to assassinate a god.
With the 6th Doctor on the sideline, there's only one big guy left. 2 dice uphill from Dr. Robert. That was quite a thing.
I like it.
Pays off as well. Dr. Robert following up to base up Tweedledum. And now we find a pow with Coke, the Pom Yeti.
Get him.
Deep Reach Shakewood is injured.
Yes.
Oh, it's an armor bust on the tree.
I'm very proud right now.
And Coke claims a victim.
Yes. Yes.
That was a lumberjacking indeed, Morley.
I don't
This
even
tournament
think
is so good.
It's so much fun. I don't even think he needed those skills, by the way. He just done it.
Yeah, actually, had he have hit him with anyone, that thing was hurt. Now we're going for the ball. And Jennifer picks it up. Now, will Jennifer look to get this over to Trent for the 1 turn here? Ah, just casual 4+ pass comes off. Not a problem at all. Just bang a 6 in. And Trent is going to go for the score. It's 1-1.
I'm going to be here all night.
XS and Razster, if you're watching, put your feet up. This one could go on a while.
Yeah, Doctor returns. Sorry for spoilers.
Well, the 6th Doctor returning means we can kill him. Unfortunately, the tree man belonging to Flinging Fun is out.
Oh,
now we need to start. Oh no, VGP! No! That's the Hail Mary pass bomber.
That is a shame.
Vikingkop choosing not to bribe. Eventually, Ernadar, yes, YouTube from this will be available.
Yeah.
The Hail Mary pass is gone without ever being used.
That is a shame.
Vikingkop has let us down tonight.
Spam Vikingkop with messages, everyone. Just ping them.
Do you know how long it took me to find that thing? You better win so we can see him in the final.
Nah.
The counter went too fast, apparently.
A likely story.
Oh, Vikingkop lost a lot of popularity tonight. Well, you best throw Yob to score. So, the 6th Doctor is back on the line.
Yep.
And the Hearthrobs get another go. And this time they're bringing the chainsaw on. Nobler Blackwart. You may have heard of him.
He seems like a familiar player. He's almost like he's a star player or something.
Vikingkop's fan factor going from 9 to minus 50.
This is the right amount of dumb. I love it.
And we're following this, we've got the second semi-final between the superior being Ring and the chaotic player pact. That's Bretonnians, Chaos Dwarfs, High Elves, and Vampires taking on Chaos, Dark Elves, Skaven, Underworld, and Bonus Nurgle.
Bonus Nurgle. Oh, I'm Coke sticking the ball.
Coke kicks it. It's a high kick.
Oh, you numpty.
That's useful for a one turn, you know, but Yob can get himself straight under this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a Leaf on the Wind. He's on the pitch.
Leaf on the Wind is on the field. Has anyone not taken to the field yet? Gallagher has, Tweedledum has. Horatio Hornblower, I'm not sure. Hornblower might be the one we're waiting for.
Yeah.
On Nosedive side, we haven't seen Tony Jar yet. The rest of them, I think we have.
Uh-oh.
Down goes the Sixth Doctor. And his armour breaks again.
Oh, you useless melon. That is really... At least he's not dead.
Miriscardu,
You know
we are trying to help you out here, pal.
I'd be a lot more happy with that player if he just died.
Oh, now that catcher on the line. He takes a mighty blow hit, but a double one won't do it. The Sixth Doctor meme is so good. Check number 3 dice here. On the Amazonian catcher, Andramak Star Raider, or whatever her name is. Yeah.
He's gonna be stupid. Nope.
It's a pow from Classic Larry.
Oh, Larry. Larry.
Nothing
There is
doing
no
there.
world where one of these two armor 7 pieces are not getting found. There's no world. Oh. Oh, we re-rolled.
You re-rolled the bonehead so we can set up the assist on the foul.
Oh, hang on. Do we use a chainsaw or do we use the dirty player?
Of course, the advantage of Nobler is that he doesn't have Loner this version. However, we've burned the reroll anyway.
We
How's
have.
it going?
Hello.
That is the sound
Oh,
of
it's
a purple saber. How are you,
Hello,
sir?
friend.
I'm doing well. Was painting while watching. Figured why not join in on the silly?
Here comes a dirty player foul.
Dirty player. That is nice.
That's a knockout. Well, Andramak Star Raider, no send-off. Dirty player does his job to get the KO.
Could be a chainsaw blitz. That might be happening.
Could be a chainsaw blitz. Nope, it's going to be a Jimmy left foot blitz.
And he boneheads it.
God damn it, Jimmy.
God damn it.
I'm just waiting to catch up here.
The Kislev piece is Gennady Yanayev, who plays for the Sassy Soviets over in the Big O. There's also, as Yob protects himself, there's also Crusaders Son Goku, who is quite a nice blitzer, but not one who can kill Yob.
Yeah, we had an assassination attempt. It failed.
Chainsaw moves. Vikingkop not going for the one turn. It looks like we're going to go for Billy Bazooka here.
With who?
Probably going to get Coke into play.
Hell yeah.
And again, Golden Gengar Drag marks up Barney Bacon.
And
Here
it
goes
comes.
Coke.
Here he goes, my boy.
He's already removed a tree to an
he's
injury.
gone.
And this time, Cope gets a KO.
Oh, you good boy.
Yeah, he's on a rampage.
Remember, this is a Chaos Cup Yeti.
It's my Yeti, and I'm very proud of him.
These skills were awarded at random.
Yes.
Did he ever behave that well with you?
No.
Look at that. When you attempt to dodge out, the tree and the ogre having a go.
Clearly, Nosedive is better at controlling Cope. Maybe it's because I drink Pepsi.
So Vikingkop still with 4 rerolls for all 4 turns remaining.
Vuvu's weather's in full effect.
Here comes a chainsaw blitz. And he's going
Wait,
for
what?
Coke!
Yeah.
And Coke survives it!
Get out of here! How dare you?
This team has 300, but 300 is on the bench. Not a captain's duty over there. And I think we're going to hand the ball to Leaf on the Wind this time. And see if we can one turn with him.
Ogre of the Cuckoo's Nest. Let us see.
Edward Thatch. Stepping back.
Tree.
No. Thatch.
Well, the tree comes with strong arm, of course.
Yeah.
So
Makes
he's-
more sense.
Statistically, the best choice.
And also, you don't have to not bonehead.
Well, you do have to roll a 2+ on the throw team, mate.
I don't know if you re-roll that.
Doesn't have Loner.
You do, because it's Superstar Shootout. Leaf on the Wind. Oh, he's landed in a tackle zone, but he's not in. Oh, he is in range. He has sprint. Here goes Leaf on the Wind, and he's in.
Oh my god.
The Urakaiku's Goblin has scored.
Unbelievable.
And it's 2-1, and Nosedive gets another chance to one turn with that bloody skink.
So it's 2-1 already, and we're only on turn what?
The 6th Doctor's back. That's important. Look, it's like he's regenning every time. Oh, now the referee. Of course, the more we score, the more we have to consider using these bribes. The referee accepts that one to keep Nobler Blackwart on the field. Now, will the 6th Doctor remain on the bench? Might be the safest place for him.
No.
I mean,
He's bad.
let him keep coming back.
The melody Ernadar is the Doctor Who theme tune.
Sorry.
The 6th Doctor is from TARDIS, who are a Doctor Who themed Lizardman team. If you don't know what Doctor Who is, it's a British sci-fi TV show. But everyone knows that.
Yeah. You'd probably put him on anyway, because he's strand 5 and you
And we don't have any
him.
guard.
Yeah.
Remember, the first game of the last one finished 4-3. And the second semi-final saw the chaotic player pack coached by Sanjun. 13 of the 16 players were removed by the end. Now that skink has already scored 1, has Trent. He plays for the Skinky Island boys over in REL Division 1.
And he's going to do it again.
You can understand why they're Division 1.
That is a disgusting player.
I was going to say, Yob was awfully exposed there.
I was going to say he's going to get assassinated again. He can still do it.
It's incredible that we're looking at these teams and still saying, yeah, that skink's pretty overpowered.
man.
Is there any way that you can make it worse? Nudge you up.
Sure feet. It doesn't have sure feet. Sure feet is absolutely the way to make it better. Gengar promising he's going to kill that thing next season.
And I believe it.
Reminder, folks, that just below the action here as we set up, there's a Rebel fist you can click on. It takes you to the Rebel donation screen. Last season during the Superstar Shootout, we genuinely raised like $150 for the league, which helps towards things like podcast hosts and buying those incredible trophies that Metal arranges. You may have seen the Werewolf trophy that was won yesterday in the Red Bowl. If you want to hand on a little bit of, even if it's a little bit, feel free to hit that Rebel fist below. If you enjoy what we do here, there's absolutely no pressure to do that.
Festus.
If you want to set it up as a bet, if such and such dies, then I'll donate $5 or whatever.
Yeah, make it fun.
Absolutely feel free to do so. The coaches are in chat and they can respond to those bets.
Tony has taken to the pitch.
Yeah, Tony Yar taking to the field means that I believe we've now seen all of the players on Nosedive's team as well. Horatio Hornblower's on the field too. Although technically I don't know if the 6 Doctor counts. A high kick, a very short kick as well.
What about the merch? Does the merch store go to prize funds?
I don't know.
Yeah, the merch as well. All the Rebel t-shirts proceeds go towards running the league as well. Nothing goes into the back pockets of myself or Metal or any of the admins. It all goes towards the league.
So yeah,
anything
that's another fun one.
We do appreciate it.
So, if you can't donate and you want something back, why not go to the merch store, pick yourself up a mug or
Oh no! Oh no! Tony's Yar, he's actually 5 and he's been tripped up by a halfling.
Here he goes.
Here goes Coke.
Uh-oh.
Now we could be in trouble here.
I don't like it.
Because there's a guard tree.
He should have filled the gap and then used the stand firm. Keep him in place.
Coke's gonna skull it. That's he double skulls it, no way!
Oh, you. Oh. See, that's what he does for me.
He finally realized who he was playing for. He just said, nah, I'm done.
Oh, and Ernadar brings up a very, very good point. You can, of course, as we lightning bolt failed the ball carrier. Oh no.
Nice wizard, idiot.
Ernadar does bring up a good point that you can still sign up for Rebel. There's 2 days of sign-ups left. In fact, no, it's probably more like 24 hours actually, because we're late on Friday. Divisions are built on Sunday, but get yourself over to rebel.net. And you can sign up there. You'll also need a Rebel account as well. But yeah, Ernadar played REBBL last season and can sign up for minors. You don't have to play REBBL first. You can go straight to REBBL, and you can promote your college or minors team from REBBL as well.
Yes,
so
I am doing that.
The Necro Muppets are coming to REBBL.
They are indeed. We didn't play in Devastation.
I did, and then my team died.
Exactly, that's why I didn't do it.
Oh, no, I promoted, my team died.
Now, Vikingkop has some hits here, including on Dr. Robert and Puff.
No, Quattro has not played yet.
No, Quattro will be playing in the next semi-final.
Is he on the Unbelievables?
He's on no, he's not. He's on the Superior Being Ring team.
All right.
Yes, Super Dragon 6000 is a captain.
Durr.
Classic Larry. Classic Larry's.
Watch this tree take root now.
Nope, he doesn't find the knockdown though, does Edward Thatch. You would expect that Jimmy Leftfoot is going to find himself with a shot on the ball here. He is strength 6 going after a skink. He needs a 2+2+ to do it.
Also, Coke's probably going to get fouled.
Of course, the other option sits in the backfield. And Jimmy Leftfoot has taken a block there. Which suggests it may be Horatio Hornblower.
Will he be the true MVP?
2 GFIs.
But he does have sure feet. Across comes Leaf on the Wind, the Orc Goblin who scored earlier on the throw teammate.
Does have strip ball as well.
That's the strip ball threat that you're considering here. It comes in on Eric the Red, who's niggled. That's a mighty blow hit on a Norse Berserker.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how it fares.
Eric the Injured.
No.
If he died, I was going to make the joke of Eric the Dead.
I know, I was waiting for that as well. That's a big removal, and Drakar's Dominators, Eric the Red, is gone. No Apo from Nosedive, who does have the Apo available to him. Yep, 12-11 will get rid of anyone. Eric the badly hurt. No, it doesn't work, does it? Now, we'll eagerly await Horatio Hornblower.
Eric the Bedridden, I guess, could work. That's a stretch.
Eric the Red Cross.
Got one.
Will Horatio shine?
Yob
I don't know.
is chilling in the backfield, presumably fearing for his life. Vikingkop knows that Nosedive wants that scalp tonight. Now here comes Hornblower. Vikingkop will have no recovery here. And that actually isn't good enough. He doesn't have block.
He has to reroll.
He's got plenty of rerolls to spare. He does. He finds a POW on the niggle Jennifer. Horatio Hornblower. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, no, goodness. And Jennifer is injured.
That's an Apo on the skink.
Oh, is that meant to trigger Garbear?
Oh, so good. Don't let your memes be dreams. Oh, and Barney Bacon here.
Oh no!
There's piling on that Ulf. He goes for the elbow drop, and Barney Bacon is fine.
It's fine.
A Haringzord halfling survives, but Horatio Hornblower could pay for that.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Roberts had enough.
Yep.
Hornblower's gone. Will we see the Apo on the halfling? No. Hornblower did his bit.
I think that Apo is being saved exclusively for Yob. It has to.
Nosedive, instant Apo on the skink. The boy knows his memes. For some reason there's an Amazonian thrower all the way back here. Ooh, and Trent has the ball but fails a GFI. And again, double one. Oh, and had that have been an injury with no Apo, that would have been the one-turn threat gone. But suddenly Vikingkop has a chance to steal the ball.
I'd like to point out this is the longest we've had without a touchdown, I think. Just thought I'd point that out there.
Block comes in from Ogre the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, stand firm. What a skill.
3 dice on Tony Jar. Jimmy left foot.
Down he goes.
Doesn't find an armor break.
I wonder what's going to happen here.
So we got Coke lying on the floor.
I wonder if Leaf on the Wind is just going to run for his life eventually here. This is not res, so injured people are not available for the final. So appos are important. Tree Blitz. We're going to try and take down Puff. Puff, remember, whose father was the highest SPP Saurus in Fumble history, with 1,017 SPP. It doesn't save his son. Puff is out of here.
We just went like that. Puff.
Eric the Red is gone. Badly hurt. He'd be back for the final if Nosedive made it. Puff the same. Badly hurt. The Apo used on a skink as classic Larry pows the blodger Son Goku. Steak Mittens will donate $20 Canadian to REBBL if Dr. Robert dies.
Well,
and it's all going to be on a strength 2 Amazonian thrower to stop this.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's not. We're just going to go and tie up the Saurus. Double JFI from Mean Ginger Bean to put dive and tackle on Bubblegum and Vampire.
Boy.
It is an Agi 4 thrower. But we need a 4+ here or a 5+ from the Lizard. Or the Hearthryobs might be 3-0 up, and now here comes a foul on Son Goku.
How dare you try and assassinate Yob? That's what you get!
Oh, Son Goku!
Is out for the count.
Oh, he's out of the final as well if he makes it. Crusaders, Kislevian Blitzer.
That is a costly turn.
The Stunties are here to kill things and take names.
And they're almost running out of things. And Yob. I'll just wander up now. Safe enough.
Yob is marshalling his troops from the backfield here.
You're not wrong, the Ulf could do it.
Yob can do it, yeah, with 2 GFIs.
Well, that's a 3 dice on Tweedledum, who was pretty
Tweedledum.
dumb to stand
Dr. Robert.
there.
I stood up, Go, you got it.
Here comes the Ulf Blitz, 2 GFIs needed. He does have tackle. But the boat down is good enough. Will he pile on? What do
Of course
think?
he do.
It's a Gengar player, of course he does. Now we need to dodge away from dive and tackle to get a hold of that. Which we failed to do. Ah, but dodge comes in and we're fine. Mean Ginger Bean doesn't get it done. Bubblegum and Vampire takes possession of the ball. Now that is a Hail Mary pass, Amazonian thrower from the Chaos Cup. And the Agi 5 Kislevian lineman.
Tony, yeah!
Makes his way forward, as
Oh,
does
wait, okay. I see
Reagan
what's
Rock Solid.
You're just leaving Coke to his demise, aren't
Turn
Next turn, I think I know what I see coming. A Hail Mary pass.
Indeed. Well, he can't Hail Mary pass because it would be a turnover. And he needs to score.
Oh, you're right.
It's inaccurate, the Hail Mary pass. So he only has the option to just wang the thing. Yob intercept, potentially. Which is probably on a 2+, knowing Yob.
Oh, here we go.
Now Coke could be in trouble here. Ogre the Cuckoo's Nest has eyes for the prize. He boneheads.
Of course he does.
And he re-rolls into bonehead.
Woo! Woo!
Oh dear. That's the re-roll gone.
The ogre was determined to do nothing.
Now if we bonehead the blitz on the scoring threat, problems. Classic Larry is going for Coke instead.
Yo.
And down goes Coke.
He's fine.
For
Will
now.
we see the dirty player foul on the
We
Yeti?
have a dirty player. Yep.
Most likely.
Yeah, if the Amazonian catcher was on the field, there was the option for the Hail Mary pass and dive and catch combo, but she's knocked out.
Oh,
We are going to see that foul. Yob has ordered it. Yob's moving in.
and here it comes. Cherry Cannon 5? Or no, that's not Cherry Cannon 5.
It's Cherry Cannon 5. And Coke
Oh, it is.
is stunned.
Oh.
Coke will fight on this day.
Oh, thank God.
Now, there's a scoring threat either way, because if we break tackle to mark up the other one, then the Amazonian is still in range with 2 GFIs. We can't just power the blodger, though. Jimmy left foot. That'll do it. So it's only the Agi 5 Tony Jar who can level this up. This ref is very profile, which is a little different to what we saw last night, isn't it?
Mean Ginger Bean can also mark the dive attack.
We can, and we are going to mark. Mean Ginger Bean is back.
Made this just a tad bit harder.
Well, he has the option for the 1 GFI blitz with the Ulf.
Oh,
Or he's going to blitz the dirty player. Yep, he's going to blitz the dirty player. He's had enough of this Nobbler. No, he's gone for Yob.
oh my.
Dr. Robert versus Yob.
This is not good.
Yob is injured.
Oh no!
And it's a badly hurt. We see the Apo.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Looks like we're gonna see a dead Dr. Robert after that.
Shadora with 300 bits for the Apos being used on Yob and a skink. Need a 75% dodge here into a chuck, but we've actually removed the Yob intercept threat. But beware Jimmy left foot. Dodge is absolutely fine. We've got a long pass to the Agi 5. With the pass skill. Pass is good. In disturbing presence as well, because we don't get in the catch fails. Tony Jar rolls a 1 and the Hearthryobs have the lead at half time.
What a first half.
2-1 at the break, but we've got another half of this to come, and that's just the semi-final. The first semi-final. We've got another semi-final to come.
So, do we see a dead Dr. Robert after his attempted assassination on Yob?
Ogre makes its way to the reserve box. Now, the Hail Mary pass Bombardier has been sent off, of course, so we are losing that fun. Yes, Lascaris, you are adding pro on Donald Trump. I've been informed by a random guy that he has pro now. This is just the start of the second half, Cthulhu Collector. It is overtime format, of course, because it's a knockout. So, if it ends in a draw, we'll have even more. So, who's left on the bench this time? The Chainsaw and Brendan Gallagher at the moment.
While we have a...
I kind of want to see Yob blitz Dr. Roberts in retaliation to that.
I was going to say, while we have a lull, how have the two of you been?
I've been very well.
I have a cold, and it's 30 degrees.
Indeed, Drunken Dragon, 3 scores in the first half. We've seen an Apo used on Yob. We've seen an Apo used on a Skink instantly. It's 2-1 at the break. We've seen 2 throw teammate touchdowns scored by Goblins and a 1-turn touchdown by Trent. The movement 10 sprint Skink. It's all to play for. Mm-hmm. The Wizard is gone. The Wizard rolled a 1, of all things. But there's a Hail Mary pass Bombardier who's been sent off because Vikingkop forgot to Apo him. And Deeproot Shakewood will be out of the final should Vikingkop make it. Horatio Hornblower is also injured, but he's fine.
We also have Son Goku, who will be out of the final as well.
Indeed, yeah, over on this side we've got badly hurt on Eric the Red, badly hurt on Puff the Saurus, whose father is the highest SPP Saurus ever in Rebel, in Fumble, sorry. It was a 1017 SPP Saurus, the father of Puff, who was also called Puff. Son Goku's taken a movement bust. Perfect defense here. And we can stick a tree on Coke.
Do trees even have nostrils to do coke?
Coke actually refers to the drink.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Well. Anyway, I continue.
Now, it's worth pointing out, Cthulhu Collector said 8-hour cast. This was actually a 7-hour cast last time.
Yeah.
So the co-casters are on a rotation system for the evening.
We're doing shifts.
Chubstep and Purple Saber.
The best.
And of course, we do have Triple Cup coming tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Trees absorb coke via capillary action, apparently. And no, this is only the first semi-final, James, so we haven't seen Unbelievable take on Super Braggin. That is the second semi-final. I'm just checking Discord quickly, and ArcticCell describing this game as all the dumb players from various Rebel teams smashed into mixed teams and forced to fight for our amusement.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
People have taken time off work to watch this. That's incredible. And yeah, just to confirm, we do have 2 teams who have team values over 3,000 coming for you. The High Elf, Chaos Dwarf, Bretonian and Vampire team comes in around 3150. The Chaos, Skaven, Underworld, Dark Elf and Nurgle team comes in at 3450.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Looney on the pitch.
Slice and dice. There's one problem. He failed to catch the ball.
Apparently we are using the entire timer. Now, I did reduce the timers from 4 minutes to 3 minutes this season. Don't make me make it 2 for Season 3. Season 4 will be 1 minute turns.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would add to how dumb this is.
I'm
But yeah,
sad.
we've literally used the entire timer for this perfect defense.
I haven't seen any players from 1 minute in these yet. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Yes, Jaco the mangled peasant is back.
Shaco!
But Vikingkop wanting to win this, setting up properly. If you could win the Superstar Shootout with the Stunty team, that'd be quite a thing.
Yeah.
He currently has a 2-1 lead. But here comes the Agi 5, Tony Jaa. Leaping over. So have a go at the halfling. Barney Bacon, who still survives. He's a Harring's player who insists on surviving here. What that does is free up a 1 dice on an ogre with a Kislev lineman. The 6th Doctor, who has been knocked out twice but has come back both times. Good old regen. Vikingkop suggesting that this game is somehow confusing because there's lots of skill.
Accurate.
I see that 300 just finally decided to join his team on the field.
Indeed, 300 is here. And Cove goes on the 1 dice, finds a push. That will give him another go.
Stand firm.
Oh, he chooses not to stand firm. The ogre hits his chest and Coke has turned over.
Oh. Who would have thought that Nosedive was addicted to coke? God damn it.
This is sort of the first cage we've seen in this match. And here's a 2 dice hit on Tony Jaa from Ogre the Cuckoo's Nest, straight in there. Tony Jaa, who's let us down a bit so far. Eats a stun. Remember, both Appos have been used. One was used to save Jennifer, the skink, with the ball. The other was used to save Yob after Dr. Robert got a hold of him.
And to be fair, Dr. Robert is next to Jimmy Leftfoot. I think Yob may want some vengeance.
Hopeful of Yob getting legitimate revenge, but we're going to see the 6th Doctor take another hit.
Here we go. Oh, he's okay.
He is
survived
okay,
the hit.
but he has piling on this ogre. He goes to pile on the 6th Doctor.
And
He's fine. For
he
the first
survived
time
the hit for
ever,
once.
a Doctor survives a hit.
Wow.
Classic Larry just about finds a knockdown on Gengar's Golden Gengar Drak.
Shador's going through a roller coaster of emotions there.
Since the last one, yep, Yob now has Hail Mary pass. Just to confirm for you.
Yob improved.
Cage dive is on here. But you have to get past 300. And we know what 300 has.
The best
Hey.
skill.
Yep, totally real skill.
Oh, Chainsaw Blitz. He's going for the 1-turner. Nobler Blackwart. We're essentially cheating him over here and he fails the GFI. And fails the...
That chainsaw has been bloody useless.
Vikingkop, I actually cheated to get you this chainsaw. What is going on?
Cheaters never prosper. Nuffle knows what's up. That player's not meant to be here.
Incredible scenes. Turns out chainsaws are dreadful against skinks. Oh, and a bonehead from Jimmy Leftfoot will free up Dr. Robert with Yob in range.
Oh no.
We gotta get the protection in.
Oh,
No, we're gonna foul Coke.
Come on.
Coke is stunned. But Yob could be in trouble here.
You know what? Here's the thing. Coke hasn't piled on yet, but he's been on the floor a lot.
Oh, hang on. Here comes the movement 3 tree to try and save the day.
Gotta protect Yob.
Well, there's still options. If Yob dies, so does this tournament.
The viewership will take a massive hit.
That's smart play. That's a dive and tackle player there, preventing 300 from coming round that way at least. But 300 could still do this. And the 6th Doctor is up and out the way. Captain versus captain action on the way here, I think. Here comes 300. Going for Yob.
Go.
Triple push. Yob survives.
If only he had grab, he would have just put him next to Dr. Robert.
He could have pro'd it, but he's got frenzy and he has another go. And gets a power, both down. And Yob is injured again.
Oh no.
And it's a miss next game.
No! Yob is gone! Oh,
300 strikes.
The captain gets involved.
Down goes Edward
And
Thatcher,
chat-
Dr. Robert.
Chad is weeping.
How many Fs have we got in chat? None.
300 comes in. And oh, hang on, that was a dive and tackle player. And we just casually dodged past it.
I know why he done that. Assert dominance and get him out of range.
Very long legs leap. $300 belongs to Ornan. He's a Super Bowl winning player, is 300. And that's why. The meme killer himself.
He memes business.
Have we seen 1994 yet?
No, classic Larry here. He's going to get wrestled to the floor. He's right next to a dirty player, though. James Typhoon reckons 300 is dead. There's another bonehead from Jimmy Leftfoot. Now the question becomes, do you want the Stunties to get to the final and win this for Yob?
No.
Or do you want them out?
They can't continue without Yob. You can tell, look, they're all giving up.
They have to. They have to continue in Yob's name, even without Yob. He would want it so.
We might be going for a piling on hit on the 6th Doctor again. Or will we target the opposition captain? Barney Bacon, who for some reason remains on the field. Despite
I wonder
all of
what's
this.
going to happen here. Could possibly be a foul in Coke again, eh?
What?
Blitz comes
Never.
in. And he goes for the Doctor. And it's a good decision.
Because down goes the Doctor.
He lives.
Will he pile on?
Of course.
This Doctor's a good one.
Only took him about 2 regens. Is shadowing going to be a thing?
Here comes the foul on Coke. 3 assists this time. Coke continues to eat the pain. The referee continues to not care.
He's going to try and dodge this goblin, right? Shadowing's going to be a thing.
Agi4 Tweedledum. He's used the blitz, so he can't actually hit the ball. The refs had enough of this. He could. Well, can he throw a chainsaw? I don't think he can throw a chainsaw. No, chainsaws can't be thrown.
That would be dangerous.
To be fair, the chainsaw is useless anyway. Stunty now. Shadowing fails.
Throw it.
No! Shadowing does not fail.
Shadowing does a thing.
And here comes 300.
He's got tackle as well, so this is like super scary.
You cannot stop the god.
And
You cannot stop 300.
oh my.
I told you it's gonna be a thing.
Tweedledum dodges again. 300 says no. Will we go again? We will. He's trying to dodge him under the chainsaw. And this time 300 realises the game. And Tweedledum is away. But now we need a GFI to mark the ball. Just about done it. Oh, the 6 Dr. Boneheads.
Great.
But 300, I think. I thought he might have had a victim to claim there. Dr. Robert takes down the tree again. Does give us a 3 dice potentially with the frenzy. Or they're actually just going to go and mark an ogre instead. The blitz is going to come in on the dirty player. Gul'dan Gengar Drak.
Finds the pow.
Oh, jeez.
The deed is done.
I like this.
And the dirty player will miss the final as well. And maybe this shouldn't be not a rest on. Maybe this should be a rest on.
Okay, I'm glad he scored it, because that was scary.
Touchdown for Sparta.
I will be back in a second.
Not a problem. Both skinks have scored. And this one is all square, but we are missing Yob.
Can the team continue?
And we're also missing Horatio Hornblower. Who do we have left? Well, we have Barney Bacon. And we don't have a chainsaw because we've given up on him. It's all going to be down to Leaf on the Wind or Brendan Gallagher, I feel, here. The Goblins with Agi 4, Sure Feet Sprint. Vikingkop still with 6 turns here. Vikingkop was meant to bribe that. I wonder if there's some sort of bug in the mixed team game. Who knows?
Is that a Chubb step back?
Yeah, I have returned.
We'll see after the game. It's all going to depend if the Hearthrobs make it through to the final. We may. It'll depend on the opponent in the final. If they're willing to let the Hearthrobs get their MNGs back, then we could do that for both teams.
Is
We'll
that
see.
is that cheating? I hear.
Are goblins going to cheat?
What? Who would let goblins cheat?
We'll see. But here comes the kick from Cook. It's a short one. And it's an extra reroll for both teams. And the ball is straight into the hands of Leaf on the Wind.
Oh, man.
Thanks to the catch skill.
One turn. It's going to be a one turn.
The 6th Doctor remains on the line.
He is right next to Edward Thatch.
Who takes root. But does knock down the 6th Doctor.
And
Oh, it's an armor break and a stun. It's a shame we can't pile on the 6th Doctor with the tree. Classic Larry will probably be really stupid. Nope, he won't knock down the catcher though. And incredibly, Barney Bacon remains on the field. Or the Vikingkop doesn't have many players left.
oh nah, bubblegum vampire.
Oh, no.
What a shame.
Again, we might just see Jimmy Leftfoot go for the Ulfwerner.
He should go for Dr. Robert.
Jimmy Leftfoot has feared Dr. Robert. He's boneheaded every time he's tried to hit him.
Yeah. The stuns are going to be annoying, though.
Oh, apparently Blood Bowl has crashed. So Nosedive will need to relaunch.
I will take that opportunity to go and make myself some lunch.
I'll go
be
take an
back.
opportunity to get myself a drink. So Chubstep, you're in charge.
Hell yeah. Great. So, the tension of this match is building. we have a yob who does not exist. Yeah, I'm in charge, Squiggy. Deal with it. For God's sake, I'm not T, so I guess I don't know if that's better or worse. The Peter's gone. You do need, you'll need a lot of drink to handle me. Chubtatorship? I don't know what you're talking about. Worse. It's rude. I've got nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to say. Yeah, yup. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Hey, if we want to get into the nitty gritty, he's the 2.0 of me because I'm older. So, get up, you. So, I wonder how much longer this game's going to go on for. Probably a wee bit longer. A wee and boy, your heed, you wee scunner. Heed is spelled H-E-I-D.
I have returned. Have I missed anything? I assume we're still reconnecting to the game.
No, it's just me getting abused by chat.
Oh, so nothing out of the ordinary then.
Yeah. Apparently I'm going to embarrass the clan again. Thanks, guys. Overtime for your sake. With the game, being in a kind of standstill, there's not really much to talk about.
Well, who do you think is going to win the game? Do you think the Hearthryobs can see this out?
Maybe.
Way to sit on the fence, pal.
I mean, they do have the option, like, they could probably score quickly, but then again, the other team can. It's kind of... They've got to push their strength advantage.
It's about 50-50. They'll win or they'll lose.
Yeah. Or it'll go to kicks. I'm not very good at analysing. James Typhoon, no, we are not the same person. Oh, he's reconnected.
He has, he's gone for a Goblin Blitz.
That is brave.
It tells me he wants to foul the Doctor.
I don't know why.
For the memes. Oh, we're offering up an Ogre hit as well. That'll be a 3 dice from Billy Bazooka, a Pom Ogre.
Has to knock him down. And he doesn't quite do it. No.
What is the grand plan? Leaf on the Wind has the ball.
Yeah.
We have not yet blitzed.
No, we have.
Oh, we have blitzed. Yeah, we blitzed with the Goblin.
So do you move Jimmy left foot over and then throw the Goblin?
You're a bit deep to throw the Goblin, aren't you? Brendan Gallagher moves over. It's to Jimmy left foot. And that does allow him to move in. But is he moving in for a throw?
Yeah, maybe.
He is, you know.
Did I not-
Vikingkop is going for this. It's a
Nice.
massive throw. Straight over the defensive line, and Leaf on the Wind doesn't even need a GFI. The Hearthryobs lead 3-2. Weirdly enough, Stunties really can compete in this format.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it? Oh.
6 dead and injured, though.
Yeah.
I mean, without a 10. But Leaf on the Wind is stealing the show a bit here. 2 touchdowns now for that Goblin.
Who needs Yob?
Ooh, the call has been made. Is he better than Yob?
Maybe.
He's certainly better at haikus. It's been 1 touchdown from Brendan Gallagher, 2 from Leaf on the Wind, and then 1 for each of the Skinks on Nosedive's team. So yeah, only Stunties with touchdowns so far. Another perfect defense.
Oh. The attrition vote is really going to cause issues. I should want to getting frustrated with the lack of LOS blocks from Dr. Robert.
Right, just fielding a Cripple Cup question there. But we are back.
Nice.
So we have 5 turns left each, assuming we don't go to overtime. The Hearthryobs are 3-2 up. 3
Soon
throw
to be
teammate touchdowns.
3-all. It's going to go to 3-all.
Dr. Nick just wants to see Yob versus Jesus in the final.
Two gods face off. I mean,
Takes
they're
quite
both
short.
That's a fair fight. Again, Vikingkop using the full time allowed.
Yeah, he really is.
Ever-loving carp out of us.
Yeah, with the disconnect and the perfect defence, we've had a bit of downtime here, but
Yeah.
we can still promise plenty more silly action here.
Oh, for Yob's sake, just make a decision.
One is a blasphemous false prophet, and the other is Yob, says chat.
God damn it.
Here we go. 300 watches on. Now that wouldn't have been a surf anyway because of sidestep on me and Ginger Bean. But I think he wanted to get the dive and tackle off the movement 10 stink.
But he puts it back on. Because sidesteps are fine and it's annoying.
I mean, he could easily enough have filled up that gap. Tony Jaa has failed us again.
Oh, he's so bad. Nice Agi 5.
.300 does what .300 does and protects the ball, but doesn't pick it up under any circumstances.
Oh no, we're using Coke again.
Oh, Coke. That's a 1 dice by my count. That's a 2 dice. We are ignoring the ball. Purple Saber's back. Coke finds a POW on a tree.
Oh my god, are we going to kill the tree?
Oh lord.
Finds a stun. He piles on, you know.
Well,
And the tree is fine.
and still nothing.
It's quite a disappointing piling on animation. I'm not happy with it.
So, what did I miss? Anything major?
Well, we threw a goblin and scored. Leaf on the Wind has made it 3-2.
Of course he has.
And then we had a perfect defence, so you very much just missed that 4 minutes. Well, we dodged away anyway with Trent, and Trent has the ball.
Diving tackle has been a fate scout.
2 dice uphill from Dr. Robert on Jimmy left foot.
He's getting fed up.
He is striking fear into this ogre. It does free up the 6th Doctor. 2 dice uphill from Gul'dan Gengar Drak, who has Frenzy.
He just screw it.
And there's a skull.
Oh dear.
If Nosedive keeps playing like this, Yob's gonna win it. I don't know why we've done that.
Team will stick to 3, just 3 casters, just so it doesn't get too crowded in here. But I'm sure we'll sub out one and sub you back in shortly enough.
I can drop out after this game. I'll drop out.
But yeah, if we get like 57 casters in here, it's going to be intelligible? What's the word I'm looking for?
Intelligent.
No.
Oh, wait.
The opposite
No,
of
that's
that.
not it.
Intelligible, yeah. Maybe. Chat, Google it.
Now, the other ogre. Ogre the Cuckoo's Nest is going to have a go at Dr. Robert, and he's going to bonehead as well.
These ogres poo themselves every time they see Dr. Robert.
I think ogres
They don't
are terrified
have. They
of
don't
him.
have medical insurance. Clearly.
Nice one. It took a few seconds to find it up.
Unintelligible is the word I was looking for.
Unintelligible, of course.
I think all ogres are terrified of Dr. Robert.
Well, Huge Jackman, he doesn't trust doctors, so these
It's a REBBL player.
It's a rookie player, yeah.
Showing the REBBL players up here.
That is the REBBL champion of minors. Star player.
Winner's medal round his neck. You can see why 300 recruited him. But I think we're going to try and palm the Croxical again. No. What is the plan? Is the plan click on ball? He's only got Barney Bacon here. And he's useless.
Click on ball, see what happens.
You got the Agi4 wrestle Tweedledum. Barney Bacon, as previously stated, is useless. Oh, there's also a spare player around here. Yeah, we're just going to throw them dice. Brendan Gallagher's through.
Fucking stunty teams.
Now, what can Tweedledum? Oh, he needs to make another dodge because Tweedledum needs to hit from here for that 2 dice on the ball. Vikingkop is going for it.
Might as
Wow.
well.
Here he comes. And he cares not for 300. Shadowing fails. Now, will we see a reroll on that? We will, and there's a pow from Tweedledum.
Trent.
Can you afford to follow on to 300?
I mean,
Yes.
clearly, yes.
Now, the one weakness of 300 that we saw in the playoffs is he cannot pick up the ball. This is a player who failed 8 straight pickup attempts with pro.
That is impressive.
Oh, and a failed GFI from Mean Ginger Bean. Numbers game is still looking decent, but 300 finds a pow straight away on Tweedledum.
He's okay.
And a pow comes in on Barney Bacon as well.
He's not okay.
Now, Croxigals, of course, can't throw things. Neither can Yetis, so we don't have that threat. We're going to move the Agi 5. I mean, I don't know what use it will be, but we're going to try something. We may be looking to shift the ball over to Jennifer here and leg it. Nope, I was wrong. Although, actually, Jennifer can grab this and potentially sure feet her way over into a fairly safe screen over there. Jennifer has the ball. And it's going to be one GFI at a time. Sure feet is now gone. With only one reroll. May not go again. Coke
we go.
blades.
And Coke.
Oh, he gets one.
Goes for Classic Larry. Piles on Classic Larry. Classic Larry is knocked out. And Coke gets another.
Well done, Coke. Only took him about 10 turns.
One dice from Dr. Robert is a skull, and he re-rolls it into a both down. That's the last re-roll gone. Can we trust the 6th Doctor?
No. Just no. He's line fodder.
Now, we are out of range of Tweedledum, interestingly, so the wrestle threat is not in play. Edward Thatch stands up without needing the 4+ because he's movement 3. Now, can we not bonehead in trying to hit Dr. Robert? Because that'd be really handy right about now. 3 dice on Bubblegum and Vampire. A pow on the Amazonian thrower. No damage.
Will Billy Bazooka get the hit he needs?
I think he goes for the Croxigo, and I can see why. Will he pile on?
No.
No.
You feel like Jimmy Leftfoot has a job to do here. Lots of consideration for this pile on.
I think I see what you're saying.
He's not done it.
There is a strength 6 break tackle ogre.
Who's in range to hit Jennifer.
Spicosaurus, your time is now. Leaf on the Wind, of course, never fails anything. There should have been Chubstep here. Is Chubstep gone?
Am I?
No, Chubstep's here. There is still a 3rd person on the cast, Superfed. But we're having a bit of a rotation system going on, so... Oh, Sure Feet is gone, but Leaf on the Wind has marked Trent. And here comes the big ogre, Jimmy Leftfoot. Oh, he doesn't even take the dodge break tackle play. He takes the GFIs.
It seems to have frozen on my end.
Finds a pow, does Jimmy Leftfoot. On the niggle, Jennifer. Who's fine. The ball is right in front of the ogre, with Brendan Gallagher in range. Oh, the half screens are back from the playoffs.
Oh.
Shadowing fails when we most needed it, you know. And the Hearthrobs have the ball again. Now, we have another chance to shadow Tweedledum, and it fails again.
Boo.
Well, it looks like Cabal Vision is not working for me at the moment.
Not great. Now that gives Dr. Robert a hit. Coke stands up on the 4+.
Nice.
Tony Yar is continuing to be a scoring threat, but he's hopeless in every way. Now, hang on, there's a surf here. Brendan Gallagher's in all sorts of trouble. Into the crowd goes Toast Guy's Goblin. The crowd take pity on Gallagher. And the ball scatters right where it was. Oh, and a failed pickup with no reroll.
What? Okay.
The Anti-First Society running out of time. 300 is on the brink of defeat at the hands of Yob.
Yob.
Even scarier, the 6th Doctor lives.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Nosedive does have a good point there. He did hurt Yob.
He came for Yob, but he got Yob. I've got to say, the big guys have been very well behaved.
Yeah.
There's been barely any take routes, and there's been very few boneheads at points where you really need them. Down goes Coke. I am wrong. We're going to push Coke. That's a decision.
We let the pile him off. Why did that happen?
Now here goes little Barney Bacon to provide an assist. Leaf on the Wind, who really has been the MVP here, with 2 touchdowns for the Hearthryobs. He's going to click on ball, and he's going to run away. Handoff is bad to Tweedledum, who is stood in the presence of 300. We're going to try and run down the field here against the shadowing threat. Or are we going to throw him?
This is amazing.
You can't shadow this.
He's got no reroll, so if he gets a bad landing.
All right.
Tweedledum takes to the skies. Oh, and he's
Scatter.
just about alive.
Oh,
But Vikingkop has done it.
Lucker.
The Hearthryobs are about to go 4-2 up.
Tweedledum. Well, I'm a bit behind, I believe.
Tweedledum.
No.
Is he going to stall it out?
Is he stalling? Oh my.
No.
We don't like to see the
Can't
stall,
make
and
that.
we don't see the stall. The Hearthryobs are 4-2 up.
Only in the Superstar Shootout. Only.
Fair play to Vikingkop, who's very much playing in the spirit of the tournament. Gengar's Ulfwerner is back. And now we have to make a decision. Unless Nosedive can perform some sort of miracle here, we need to make a decision as to whether we're going to allow Yob back for the final. Along with most of the rest of the team. Yob's MVP, MNG, sorry. Horatio Hornblower's fine, but the tree is MNG as well, as is Cherry Cannon 5. Nosedive is not okay with that.
If it's another perfect defense, I'm calling hacks.
I would have said no forgiveness on the MNGs personally.
I say no forgiveness.
We're playing to the crowd tonight.
Yob has to stay out.
Nosedive saying another perfect defense, and he will walk away from the computer right now. So he needs to one turn and then hope for the blitz. And this could still finish 4-4. Incredibly, Barney Bacon is still alive.
Unbelievable.
Nosedive clearly has decided that this side of the field is cursed, so he's setting the player up on this side where he scored before. And he's got all the pickup options you could possibly want, but no reroll. And he's going to need 3 GFIs with no sure feet. The kick produces a high kick, not a perfect defense. The high kick is useful, to be fair. You can put that skink straight underneath it.
I feel like that's all we've had is high kicks and perfect defenses.
We've had rerolls as well.
Yeah.
Jennifer has the ball. And 300. Well, this is a frenzy trap, is it not? No, he sidesteps so that it's not a frenzy trap, but he wants diving tackle on the ball. Oh, we've made a mistake here. That was very, very silly.
Why did that happen?
That was very, very silly.
Nosedive, please.
Mean Gingerbean, the saviour here. Dive and tackle sidestep.
Casual 4+.
300 seems a bit concussed from, I don't know, the death that he suffered in season. Ornan defending his former charge. But he has to try this because he has to score this turn. He's 2 down.
Are you sure, Ornan? How do we know it wasn't 300's fault?
If this ball goes down, that's going to be it. And the ball does go down. Yeah. The Hearthryobs are going to the final.
Yay!
But will he kill 300 on the way? Down goes Gul'dan Gengar Drak to Billy Bazooka. It's fine. Of course, Vikingkop now has to consider keeping players alive for the final. He's already missing Yob, he's already missing his dirty player, and he's missing one of the trees as well. The 6th Doctor is down. Oh, and annoyingly not dead.
Oh, what a tragedy. He didn't die.
Double skull from Jimmy Leftfoot on the 300, and he eats it. Because I think he had to. He doesn't have any rerolls left. Now, technically, Nosedive can still score here, but 300 takes down, finally, Mean Gingerbean. Too little, too late. Now, we can't induce star players, Squiggy, on the mixed teams. Nosedive with one last chance to do some damage ahead of the final, which is going to feature the Hearthryobs. Now, shout out if Razta and Lascaris are here. Get yourselves ready, gentlemen, because we want to go straight into your game. Down goes Ogre the Cuckoo's Nest. And we find a stun. The Stunties are still alive to win this thing.
It's because they're Stunties. They're always in it. Never count them out.
Well, that is not a man who's trying to score. But a man who's just trying to hurt stuff, I think. Here comes Coke. He is going for the big tree. 1 dice pow on Edward Thatch.
Yeah.
This is Claw, Mighty Blow, piling on. And he didn't need the Claw or the Mighty Blow. Edward Thatch is fine.
Dude.
Dr. Roberts. It's
Wah,
double push.
wah, wah.
Oh, Dr. Robert.
Now, technically, Vikingkop could win this 5-2. Oh, we're going to foul the Ogre with the absolutely useless Tony Jaa.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Of course that happened. Why am I not surprised?
Can Vikingkop show off for the crowd and win this one 5-2? Or does he just want to kill stuff?
I mean, I don't blame him if he wants to just kill stuff.
In fact, I don't know if he can do it because he needs to get the ball over to Leaf on the Wind without using a pass. I don't think he's in range to do that. Squiggy, I thought you might. Saying that he wants to coach the Elf mixed team for Superstar Shootout 3. Well, the only race that have not made it into either is Elven Union. Vikingkop taking his time here on a turn that does not matter.
Is this like slow rolling in poker? Is what he's doing?
He might have been working out if he could score. But instead, he's going to try and take down Gennady Yanayev with Billy Bazooka.
I like Nosedive's attitude. I lost the game, but we destroyed the Hearthrobs morale. That's one way to go about it.
From the Ogre, Billy Bazooka. Paragon hasn't quite done its work, has it?
No.
I want to see Barney Bacon uphill that Ulf who's been following him round all game.
Yeah, me too.
Tweedledum. Oh, and he's injured Trent! Tweedledum. It's halfway to a bloody level. Brendan Gallagher. No, Leaf on the Wind has the ball. What does Vikingkop have planned here?
Hit a skink. Uphill.
The Ogre Boneheads. I wonder if he's just going to throw the Goblin with the ball.
Please do the uphill. Please.
Go on, Barney Bacon.
Go on.
For us.
Vikingkop, do it.
He might need that player for the final. No, he's going to dodge out the foul with Barney Bacon. He's going for Coke one last time. He gets him. Oh, it's another stun.
Guess Coke lives today.
Yeah.
That is that. After 2 hours, the first semi-final is done, and the Hearthryobs are going to the final of the Superstar Shootout. Barney Bacon gets the MVP. More armor breaks from the Stunties, although they did have 6 big guys.